If you are joining for the very first time, welcome. Welcome everybody, welcome. Those of you who are already on, welcome. Mr. Hyacinth, welcome. As you join in this morning, I'm going to ask that you go ahead and share the broadcast. So I see Georgia, I see Walking Favor, I see Lawyer, Roger, Jillian, Sashi, Kimisha, KK. Come on in everybody, and I say come on in and let not your heart be troubled. As you join in the broadcast this morning, let not your heart be troubled. I don't know if who are troubled this morning, you know. Blessed Thursday, Sister Tamara. Vina. Who else missed? Alright, guys, please, as you're joining, I'm gonna ask that you go ahead and share the broadcast. I don't know what is happening with YouTube. YouTube hardly is giving me any option to share anymore. I don't know why. And even when I do get the option to share, it's not shared the way I want it to be shared. So welcome. Grace Creations, welcome. You know, me want to know who under the name. I want to know who is under that name. The person under the name Grace Creation. Send me a message and identify yourself. Send me a WhatsApp message and identify yourself, man. I want to know who is using that name. Shireen, welcome. All right. This is a different kind of Let's Chat this morning. Moderators, I'm going to ask that. Thank you so much, Sister Faith. This is a different kind of Let's Chat this morning. A very, very different kind of Let's Chat. Natalie, welcome. Alright, so the person say evangelist, you know is who. Alright, even if me know who, I don't remember is who. Alright, thank you so much, Sister KK. Why nobody not saying anything about the topic? I need your help, YouTube family. I need your help. Please, me need your help this morning. This morning is not so much of a teaching session, but a real Let's Chat. Why your heart troubled, Grace Creation? Tell me now. Why is your heart troubled? Sister Faith, me need you help. Me know so you see the topic. I need your help. For you see me come here and I call for you must know it's heavy. This one is heavy. Erica asking what is the topic. Erica, look at the bottom of your screen. Look at the bottom of your screen, man. You see, this morning, I will be on the lookout. I will be on the lookout this morning. I know that this morning we are going to know now who are fast from who not fast in our business. Yes, man. We are going to have some persons come over this morning who are not normally over here. Alright, I want everybody thumbs up the screen. Thumbs up the live. And I want everybody to share the live. Alright? Yes, man, we are going to know who are come for fast now with business. Yes, Jillian, and we are going to know who are come for listen. Yes, man. The monitoring spirits. Alright, so let me go over YouTube and share. Because you do not help me share. So let me go over YouTube and share. Yes, man. Who used to watch Jeopardy? Remember that little game show by the name of Jeopardy? One was Wheel of Fortune, one was Jeopardy. And Jeopardy used to have this like a suspense music. It go like, Yes, man. A lot of that will be going on this morning. The little young people them will not be familiar with Jeopardy. Alright, so Erica is not seeing the topic. Alright, Erica, hold on. I'll soon tell you what the topic is. Let me just go over and share over YouTube. Alright, so Erica, for Erica, and those of you who still not see the topic yet, the topic is, the let's chat this morning is, I gave him one of my kidney, and after 25 years of marriage, he's leaving. Now I'm asking the question, Brother Christopher, what should I do? Me need no help. I gave him one of my kidney. Everybody know how important the kidney is. If you give somebody one of your kidney, you know, you have to love them 100%, you know. Sister Michelle, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Sister Faith said, repeat it. I gave him what me have me hand on me head. Me hand upon me head this morning. And you know, when we as Jamaica, when we have we hand on we head, when we as Jamaicans have our hands on our head, you know say heavy. I don't want easy task. I don't want easy load. I don't want easy burden. I gave him one. And everybody know it, we have two kidneys, right? But a person can survive with one kidney. Sister Michelle, Minister Cole, I gave him one of my kidney. He had a health challenge. Shortly, a few years in the marriage, he developed a health complaint. Not a challenge, but a health complaint. And I gave him one of my kidney. And after 25 years, this man is now leaving. He now decides to leave. Now, YouTube family, fruitful family, what should I do? Should I ask him back for my kidney? I need your help. Should I tell him, say, pass back my kidney, give me and go on? Because if you're going, I'm not going to stop you, but you need to return me goods. But then again, when we think of it that way, I didn't lend it to him. I gave it to him. It was a gift. Now you know, say you can't give people things and take it back. Somebody would say it depends. Minister Cole, help, me need help. Kenisha said this not safe at all. No, let him go. So should I let him go with my kidney? With the kidney? That kidney was a sign of my undying love. And now after this man get the kidney and decides say I go walk after 25 years with a part of me inside of him. No, wait, that no sound right, you know. Oh, Jesus. Let me fix it. Let me go back and fix it. He's leaving with one of my organs. In one of my organs. You know I make it stay. Because I don't want to get myself in trouble, you know. Guys, share out the live. Share out the live. So Sue say let him go just like that. And those who say let him go, just leave him making go on. Raise your hands. Everybody, good morning, Sister Yan. Those who say just leave him, leave the man and make the man go on, evangelist. With the kidney, you give it to him already. Or should I arrange for another surgery to be done This time, I am going to take back my kidney from him. So, all right, so some people are saying, so everybody who hold up their hand as evangelist, just make him go on with it. Him no want to stay with you no more, just make the man go on. Those who say, don't just let him leave like that. If he's going, he should leave the kidney. Say me. Me no understand, me no understand, me no. Me no, Sister KK say sticky. So our ball is saying, does YouTube have translation? So I guess he does not understand some of what we are saying. I'm going to try to put it in a way so that you will be able to understand. Alright, so Sister Michelle said he won't live long. Let him go. Vina said, let him go. Sister Tamara said, evangelist, him have to pay some money. Shireen said, let him go and pray about it. Vanessa said, I would have never done it in the first place. Now we talking. Now we talking. Sister Yanni, me in a trouble this morning. You know, see me with me hand on my head. When you're not reading, look at the bottom of your screen, sis. Look at the bottom of your screen. I am in trouble and I need help from you guys. Sister Sidi said, let him go. God will deal with him. But it's not so easy now when you know, say, you sacrifice so much. And now him go take for himself and go on about in business. It's not so easy, you know. Brother Christopher said, it must fail. You believe that one day I go fail? All right. Kenisha say, I am DYING here. No, you shall LIVE live, because you must hear. You must hear what we are talking about. So Minister Cole say, I wouldn't do it though. It's not easy at all. All right, Walk in Favor say, we know. In the shoes, we can say anything. All right, so we are not in the shoes. Can I tell you? Because it's easy now. Tell me, all right, let us get into it now. And I want your honest answer. Think about it first. Yannick writes, everything happened for a reason. Sister Brim, me need help. Come on in. All right, so guys, let's get into it. On a serious note. You are married to your spouse, and I am not going to base it on one gender now and just the male. And for those who are wondering if for me, it's not me. Because some people are saying, really? It's not me. But this is serious. This is not a joke. It's serious. And this wasn't going to be the Let's Chat this morning, you know. But somebody reached out to me. And say, Evangelist, I want you to talk about this. And I say, okay. And remember, I told you guys, say, I want to give me ideas. Give me some ideas, man, what you want us to talk about. You know, sometimes we have to switch it up a bit. So if for the month, if we have been teaching Bible, say for 3 Thursdays, one of the Thursdays, we can just chit-chat, right? All right. So somebody reached out to me, and this is serious. This is a real life situation. She and this man, they got married. Few years in the marriage, he developed a health problem where he needed a kidney. And his wife, when they ran the test, the various tests that you know that they would do, his wife was a match. And I like Walk in Favor's reasoning. She said, we are not in the shoe, so we can't say anything now. And that is so true. You know, some persons, when I know feed them foot in the shoe, or when they are not in the situation, they say anything. And that is real. But when it's your foot being placed in the shoe, then it's a whole different thing. Tamara said that ungrateful though, you will have no peace. Right, and I agree. I agree. Somewhat. No. As I was saying, let me continue. His wife was a match. His wife was a match. And she made that huge decision, because that's a big decision, don't it? Whether it's your husband or it's your child, it's still a big decision. It's still, because there are so many reasons for me to say that's a big, big decision. You know that a person can survive with one kidney, right? They can survive with one kidney. No. What if after you give away one of your own, the one that you have leave gets bad? Remember now, you know, two you did have and one you choose to give it away. What if after you giving away one out of your two kidneys, the one that you have leave get bad? What is going to happen to you? So when I say that's a very big decision, and we can see different reasons to say that that's a big decision. Now, however big the decision was, she made the decision. She came to the conclusion. Say, all right, I love this man so much. Especially if I did a husband, if it's a husband where you know say treat her good. Cause you have some husbands, you know, all husbands are supposed to, but we have to be real. Some husbands, they are not nice. Them not treat them spouse good. And I'm going to be real. They don't treat their spouse good. No. Can you imagine if this husband, a good husband, when we say good husband, you know a good husband? Yeah. Good husband. No. And she decided that I'm going to give this man one of my kidney, especially if they have history together. You know, struggles and etc. After she made that decision and gave this man, not a baby father, you know, or a boyfriend, but a husband, a man who married to you, both of you got married, you exchanged vows, have children together. And after she made this big decision and gave one of her kidney to this man, years after she made such a huge sacrifice, because that's a sacrifice, you know, that's a huge sacrifice. And may I tell you, a lot of persons wouldn't do it. Some persons would have said, the Lord give it and the Lord take it. Some persons would have said, think first and say, me not do it. Then suppose after me do it, then, you know, one of my won't get bad. Oh, I am not doing it. I have to live for I have my children to live for. We did not come here to stay. Some persons serious would have said, John, I love you, but sorry, I can't do it. Some persons would have said, John, I really love you, but this is the time that God has, you know, placed you on this earth. You have to go. And some persons would have said, me not do it. Honestly, I just cannot bring myself to do it. And would be thinking deep. But some persons would just say, I love him and I don't want to lose him. I cannot live without him. I cannot survive without him. And you know how somehow we would have behaved. Well, put all of that aside. John said, what about family member? Why did not one of them do it? But John, come on, man. You are the wife now, you know. And me are the wife, you know. So we now go think about, say, family member if you do it. Because when it comes to husband and wife, there are certain boundaries that, you know, it's not expected for the outside family, sisters and brothers, to cross and come over. Now, we don't know what happened, why none of them didn't do it. Let us just look on the fact that the wife did it. Just pay attention right there, so Joan. Say, you do it. Maybe Joan will say, me evangelist, you mad, me not do it. Well, I don't know what Joan is saying. But Joan, just look right there, so say, you do it. It doesn't matter who could have done it, who would have done it, who didn't do it. You did it. No, the part now where the big issue come in after years, this man decide to leave for whatever reason. He decides to leave. He decides to leave. Now, the first thing he started to do was to treat the wife bad, abuse his wife verbally, until it got physically. With my kidney, the devil is a liar. I steal my kidney, me give him, but I steal my organ. Somebody would have said, but you give him already a can for your organ because his body is carrying around that organ, whichever the case. Well, let's put it out there. Verbal abuse started to come into place, and then physical abuse. Now, sisters, brothers, I want you to understand, abuse is abuse. You see, once there's a verbal abuse, it's only a matter of time before the physical abuse are going to come into place. So once the person start to disrespect you, whether it is your wife or your husband, with their mouth, it's just a matter of time before they start to use their hands. And whenever you see them do it first time, there's going to be a second time. Majority, maybe a small, little, teeny, maybe 1 out of 10 minority, where they will make try something one time, and when they see you stand up like the Rock of Gibraltar and say, oh dare you, if you ever, they won't do it again. Maybe 1 out of 100. But statistics shows that 9 out of 10 times when the spouse, male or female, because you have some female will beat up man. You have some female, maybe the husbands won't come out because you know how it going at Jamaica. If you make one woman beat you up, then they say you're weak and you're worthless and you're man too and you're good for nothing and you don't have no stamina and all of those things. So some of the husbands, they will keep it inside themselves until they cannot keep laughing, until they cannot keep it no more, then they will act out. And majority of the times when they act out, it's always most time fatal, because they are acting out of fear. And you get one lick, and that one lick there, probably you don't get up back. Yeah? So, whether it is the husband or the wife, statistics shows 9 out of 10 times when one party decide to start to verbally abuse you, then it leads to physical abuse, and then try something one time. It does not matter how much they say, I am sorry. The first thing they will say, me nah do it again. I don't know what came over you, came over me. Me don't know how that fit happen, come in a stay so. And they will tell you everything for you to believe them, for you to give them the chance. Because some of them, they don't want their friends to know, their families to know. They don't want people to know. Say they don't have nothing about them. They are abusive. So they will tell you everything for you to keep it quiet until it happens again. And because you did tolerate it the first time, you're going to have to tolerate it the second time. Until there's a third time. Until it becomes the norm. And then even if you say, me I go tell me mother, they say, go ahead, I don't care. Because they know deep down inside themselves, you're not telling nobody. If you were going to say something, you would have said it from the first time. Because let me tell you something, you see people like these, they know how to manipulate situations. They know how to manipulate situations. And they try to play smart. Yes, man. Real thing, they try to play smart. And they use reverse psychology on us. Yes, man, they try to use reverse psychology on the female or reverse psychology on the male. Now, can you imagine after you make such a sacrifice? I'm going to say it as it is, because honestly, yes, when I heard, hey, and a little something start come through my thought. Let us be real. Let us be real, enough people. We are serving God. We are children of God, but yet still we are human and we not in the spirit all the time. And I tell you see, when I heard, me say, me, oh Jesus, a lot of things start to come into my mind. And I felt so emotional at the same time. I felt, and me say, and then me start to say, but me I can't talk about this. Because I don't want my emotion to get the best of, us discussing the topic. And then I look on it, and then me pray about it and me say, all right, God, let us go about it the best way. Now, after you make such a sacrifice, yeah, man, and it's a lot of persons are going through these things. It no must be an organ in Georgia, but it can be another huge sacrifice that I know everybody are gonna make. It no must be an organ. And if we should get down into it as we want to get into it, some persons will say, me use me one money and me use it and send my husband to school. Me use me one money and me send my wife to school. And I made this huge sacrifice. And then all they get in return are disrespect. Now, after she makes such a huge sacrifice, verbal abuse start. After the verbal abuse, because she tolerated it, then the physical abuse started. Until 1 + 1 gives you 2. Until 1 + 1 gives you 2. The 2 is, now he's leaving. And not only he's leaving, he has left. He has left. What should this woman do? We know that this is not easy not to crack. We know that this hard. We know that emotionally it must take a toll on her body, on her health, on her mind, on her being a mother to her children. The relationship that she had with Christ, her Christianity, her purpose. Because I know that she must say, God, why did this happen? After I make such a huge sacrifice, why did you allow this to happen? But let's get into it. Decisions like these, though, and I see some persons say already, say, me not do it. Not care how me love him, plain and straight, me just not do it. And as Walk in Favor say, it's easy if we say anything no. It's easy for us to say anything no, because I know me happen to, and I know you it happen to. But let us for a minute take a deep breath. Put the fun and the joke aside for a minute. Because you know when I said, should I tell him if he pass back my kidney? You guys know I was joking, right? Yeah? You know I was joking. So let us take a deep breath. Put the fun and the joke aside. This is serious. This is real life. And let us just think about it for a minute. Try to see if you can fit yourself in that lady's situation. Even if you would not do it. Even if you would not do it. You know that somebody has done it. No, put the ignorance aside and say she should have known better. Let's put that aside. The fact is, as I said, she do it already. And you know that when certain decisions are made, it cannot be changed. So let us put ourselves in this lady's shoe. Let us be her for a minute. Now that he has left, what's next? What's next? And the question, I would say to those of us who have not made such a long-term decision, maybe you didn't give an organ, but you didn't sacrifice an organ, but you sacrificed something else. Husbands and wives, children of the living God, what do you think? What do you think? Those of us who are now, because we should learn from other person's situation. And I don't like to use the word mistake. I don't like to use the word mistake. We should learn, let us use the word situation. We should learn from other person's situation. Even though it is your husband, even though it is your wife, remember, take into consideration that we are children of God. What do you think? Do you think decisions like these, you should think about them first? And at the same time when I ask that question, don't you believe she thought about it? Because I believe she must thought about it. She must have thought about it. And I saw where somebody put in the comments, said, that's her husband. It would be the right thing to do. Being his wife. That's his wife. It would be the right thing to do. Being her husband. So it's vice versa. So that's my husband. It would be the right thing to do. I'm not gonna know that I can save my husband's life just by sacrificing one of my organs, and I know that I can live without it and allow him to go. No. Would you know within yourself? Would you be able to live with yourself? Some people are going to say, yes, evangelist, me would I live with myself, me don't have no problem. While some persons would say, me would I still give him it. And knowing if I had known then what happened now, I would still do it. Some persons will say, me would have still not do it. I would have still do it. But you see, when you love from your heart genuinely, you love genuinely. I believe she thought about it. I believe she thought about it. A decision like this, come on, she must think about it. And after thinking about it, this is the best decision she saw as a wife that she should make. Even though the man ungrateful. Alright, that's me I go. Ungrateful man. And if somebody makes such a sacrifice for you and you never genuinely love them, look here, after you see somebody partially give you life, give you back life, and even if you never respect them, respect should have come in, everything should have just fall into place. And even if you wouldn't do some things for them, everything should have fall into place right then and there. This because love is an action. And that is true love. Some people will say, foolish, she foolish. No, I don't think she was foolish. I don't think it's a foolish decision. This woman was looking at so many things. They took vows. You are bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. The two flesh join together and become one. They took vows. Remember, I know he wasn't abusive before, Remember, he wasn't disrespectful before. Maybe the signs had to be there, yes, but maybe he was not manifesting it. Maybe he was not manifesting it. But the woman, she truly loved him. She truly loved him. And when you truly love somebody, those are the decisions, the sacrifices that you are going to make. But on the other hand, this man never truly loved this woman. He did not genuinely love her. Because if this man genuinely love this woman after she makes such a sacrifice, come on, man. The love would have just get more stronger and stronger and stronger. If I was in that woman's position, I believe, knowing me, I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing. Abigail said, love will even make you give away your soul. Well, me not go that line there, Sister Abby. I love you, but there's a boundary. Me not go over there. Because once it boils down to certain things, that's against my belief. That's against who I am. But I understand what you mean, Sister Abby, when you say maybe not literally, but to the extent. That's what you mean. To the extent, yes. You love a person that you will go to the extent. But believers, remember now, God is the head of our lives. And it doesn't matter how much you love somebody. If it's going to cost you your soul, then it's not worth it. You're not the one for me. If it is going to cost you your soul, you are not the one for me. It not support. There is a line. Even though you are my husband, I am your wife, there is still a line. That and a boundary. There is still a line and a boundary. I ain't going over there. I ain't going over there. That man didn't love that lady at all. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, he never loved her. He did not love her at all. But she was genuine, He was a pretender. He was a user. Wicked man. Wicked man. Because some persons believe only when you take a gun put at somebody's head, you're wicked. But there are so many wicked people. That man is ungrateful. And we know what the Bible says about ungratefulness. Worse than witchcraft. He's ungrateful. And I see somebody place it in the chat, say, he will never know no peace. And somebody might be saying, why wouldn't he know any peace? Maybe he didn't ask her. And I am saying, that man will never know no peace. Even if he didn't ask her to do it, you didn't ask her to do it. And if she offered to, say no, I don't want it. Maybe he didn't ask her. But I knew that he wanted her from the very moment she said, I am going to do it. You didn't stop her. So you wanted the help. You took the help. You allowed her to make the sacrifice, knowing that she's doing that sacrifice and there will be repercussions, long-term repercussions. Yeah? Long-term repercussions where this woman's life is never going to be the same. And you know, on top of that, let me tell you what it's going to make it more hurtful. Especially if some of our family members did say, Celia, don't do it. And Celia say, me I do it and my husband, who me love him, and my lifeline. Me I do it. Especially if there were some persons who were saying, you, after you do it, you go sorry. No, she has done it. And she said their word really come to pass. She said their word really come to pass. Because maybe she is human. She is human. In the midst of the earth, me know say she go sorry. Maybe when she go and cool down and she start to heal, especially if she's a true child of God. She go look and say, me leave him to God. Her sister Cindy said, me leave him to God. And me leave him to time. But when it just happened, don't tell me say that woman just said, let him be. He's leaving, make him go on. Me just leave him to God. No. Maybe that woman say, if I know, If I knew then what I know now, I would have never give you me kidney. You know, deserve it. Look on the sacrifice when me make. Ungrateful, man. The amount of tears that woman cry. The amount of sleepless nights. The pain and the trauma. It's not just, him walking out, but you know that there's a humiliation that comes with when a person walk out of your life. A husband walk out of your life. Put it aside so you make this sacrifice. But now on top of that, she make this huge sacrifice and this man take up himself and gone. Worse. You know the worst part now? If I want next relationship, if I want next female in gone to, if I want next male the wife gone to, because we're looking at it on the two aspects. Even though we know for sure where this happened to a sister. But it's also, this is real, a real life situation. And the same way happened to a sister where we know for sure it is happening to some brothers also. It has happened to some man also. So let us put it both ways. Especially if you know so when they're gone and our next female then gone to. Are she gone to our next man? The humiliation. Worse for somebody where you know you go pass by. You go see. It is sad. Disgraceful. You can imagine the amount of persons where laugh after this woman. And the persons who will laugh at this woman after her situation are people who don't really have no sense. And I'm not even going to apologize. Persons who are just as senseless like that man. If I have my husband, and my husband makes such a huge sacrifice for me. I don't want any other. I would not want to take the risk with somebody else. I would love that man and honor that man for the rest of my life. As long as he is not stepping out of line. Because you know now, say, if he give me organ, and because he give me organ now, he might go feel like, say, he want put on for me or want to disrespect me verbally. You know, say, that's a different kettle of fish. No, it not go work. No true, you give me organ, me in debt to you, and you go believe, say, boy, I am a piece of property. No. So the respect are both ways. You love me enough to give me one of your organ. And I had loved you already. But upon seeing the sacrifice that you make, so that I can still be here to take care of our children, I am going to continue to honor you and honor you the more. So the love now, it is working both ways. But not because you give me organ, you go feel like, say, look here, Celia, jump. And me have to go just jump. And you go tell me some things and everything you do. And even when me know, say, it's not the right thing, me have to go tolerate it. No, you give me your organ and I love you. But I am still going to correct you. And I am still going to show you what is right from what is wrong, and I am still going to give my opinion just as before in the marriage. I am still going to have my talk. Now, because you give me kidney now, me not have no chat in our marriage, no? In our work. And that's not ungrateful, that's a different thing. But if a man make a sacrifice for you, as to giving you his organ, and then you turn around and become ungrateful. No, man. Alright, so, I am answer. It's not her fault. Let us put it like that. And the reason why I choose to answer the question in such a way, maybe, just maybe, because I was asked to speak about it. No harm. No harm to that. But you know, so we have to use our wisdom. Maybe some person, so our persons will be here, that know about the situation. And I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much. You know, we have to use with wisdom. I don't want to say too much in the sense of, you know, to cause any hurt, any further hurt. But the man leaving, it was not her fault. It was his fault. You know, when some man, you pick up, said, you know, say, they are having extramarital affair, and you pick it up, and just because you talk, you just open the door for them go on. Let's put it that way. So it was not her fault. Not her fault. So I am not going to say that this woman is perfect. Nobody is perfect. But the mere fact that she makes such a sacrifice shows her love for this man. Shows her love. Yeah, man. So look here, some people are wicked, you know. Some people are wicked. And when I say some people, I am speaking of both gender. So she gave her organ and she have to live now. She going to need a lot of counseling, a lot of love. Maybe she even have to go move out of her community. Because they are going to stigmatize. You know, sometimes when things happen, there's a stigma placed on you. Nobody don't know your name again. You are now known as the lady around there, so they give her kidney to her husband and he left her. And he left her for one next female. You know, you're stigmatized. That's how people see you now. Nobody now worry say Sidi again. Sister Sidi or Trudy or Celia again. You don't know a lady will live down there so. Yeah? You lady will live down there so. What did give where give a man and he left. So the stigma that comes. Bless you, Sister Betty. Welcome. The stigma that comes with that. So maybe her life, that woman's life, has been turned upside down. And it have to go turn back over and straighten out. And straighten out. And this deep, you know, Fruitful family, this deep, you know, YouTube family, this deep, you know. A man like that now, me don't want to have nothing to do with him. Me I be real. I don't want to have anything to do with him, Nicola. And guess what? You see, when you have children for that man, Minister Cole, when people like those, and you know, say, boy, you and them share something. So as a little person, you have kids, both of you have kids together. You know, say, you have to go in a some dealing with him. You have to go in a some form of deal. Because guess what? He did what he did, you know. You cannot deprive the children that you have together, you know. You can't go deprive the children of their right to have a relationship with their father, you know. Me not take him back. That's out of it. Marcia said, I don't want him back. You're lucky you say, I don't. Me not take him back. Love gone. That man could never get back a chance. I done it done right there, so. But I am talking now where there's going to have to be some form of communication with the man because you have kids together. And even though he did what he did, the children still have a right to have a relationship with their father. So how that part there I go now? Me I tell us this is something deep. And to know that this is not just a made up story. Things like these are happening for real. People are hurting and go through these things. And look here, it is going to take time and the grace of God and the love of God inside that woman. She not hate him and not only him. Even the family members them too. Even the in-law them. She will hate. It a go take the love of God. And let me go a little deeper too. Even the kids. If God know in that woman, she will, you see, especially if all this son favor and daddy, any one of them go look like him, there will be, if the love of God is not inside that lady, there will be even resentment. Resentment. will be in her heart towards her children. Because when persons hurt you and hurt you so bad, we know that forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. We don't know that. Everybody know that. But when the flesh hurts, the flesh hurts. When the heart is crying, the heart is crying. You don't really want nobody can tell you otherwise. You don't really want nobody to come tell you otherwise. No, Sister Brim, you know that's not assault, it's not assault, it's love. It's genuine love that one should have for his or her spouse. You look at Sister Brim, no, it's not assault, I am talking about when your heart broken. And this you call heart mash up. This are no heart broken, heart mash up. Heart destroy. God have you got take a little broken pieces, somewhere scatter over, so somewhere scatter down, so somewhere left in a community where she used to live. Somewhere where in some things, anything in did give to her, and God have you got take all of those little broken pieces and put them back together again, and it will take time. I tell you, some persons some persons that carry some burden, Some persons have got through some things, Because I would not want to cross paths with that man again. I would not want to, me no want to see him. I tell you, me no want to see him. Me no want to see him. I don't want a reminder of him. But a reminder of him will always be there. Because you share children together. And we know how genetics go. We know how biology go. The son laugh like him daddy. The daughter have some attitude of him. There is always going to be a reminder of him. When you don't want a reminder of him. Especially when you know say you give him such a gift. You make such a sacrifice. And he started to be verbally abusive. And you try to tolerate it. Because you are looking now and the fact I say, boy, look what me do for him already. Me know say when I do wrong, you're not supposed to speak to me anyhow. But no, what? The good that you did, now it become evil. That deep, Because look on now, Sister Faith. You make such a sacrifice for this man. And after you make the sacrifice, the man start to pass in place. I disrespect you verbally. Now you know that it is wrong. You know it wrong. But then you say, my God, after me make such a sacrifice for him, he might come talk to me anyhow. And you know say wrong, But then you say, no, me not accept this. Why you talk to me like that? You don't have no respect. And is another disrespect. And another disrespect. And you know, I try to tolerate it. Why are you trying to tolerate it? Because of the sacrifice that you make. You know it wrong. So now the good that you did now becomes evil. Because maybe you wouldn't tolerate it. But because you made such a sacrifice. You get what I say? Maybe you wouldn't tolerate it, but because, when you... Let us put it like this. When you invest in something. So for the people them, when you know how whole car go when you buy whole vehicle, let me use vehicle because nothing, it will break you down to nothing, carry you down to papa. And I would suggest to everybody stay away from whole vehicle. Let us look at it this way. When you buy one whole vehicle, you know a vehicle all, but I money where you have. And then when you buy say, alright, if you make things a little better. And every side develop a problem and you have spend money. You have spend. So you invest a lot in it. You invest a lot in it. You know it all, You know it have fault. But because of the investment, when you start to look and you say, enough money me spend money, After me spend so much money, me still have to go consider say, if you walk go work, me still have to go walk go church. Me still have to go find money and pay a bus fare. Just looking at the investment. No, maybe, just maybe, no. Grace creation, that woman know, she knows that she not supposed to allow him to disrespect her, to abuse her verbally. But because of what she did, the sacrifice, I'm not going to say she made an investment, but me I try to make you see what me I say. It would be a similar case. She had tolerated somewhat. Because she has said, look what me do. No, because of that, no. The good that she did ended up being evil because of that, she tolerated the verbal until the physical start. And she had tolerated the physical and the humiliation come in. Because once you tolerate the verbal abuse, set up yourself for the physical one. Because it's just a matter of time. And when you start to accept and tolerate verbal abuse, physical abuse, abuse plus abuse, expect the humiliation. Every respect gone. The man not respect you, none at all. Female, we all come in at your house. Come in at your matrimonial bed. Male, we come in at your house. Come in at your matrimonial bed. That's for the brothers. So, can you imagine now she make the sacrifice there? I am telling you, this woman, God alone can bring her back. God alone can give her back this woman a heart of flesh. And make she not have a heart of stone. And only God. Because guess what? You know, the biggest part about this, the heaviest part about this, yes, the man ungrateful and wicked. And she shouldn't do it, and everything that comes with it that will come to the mind. But you know the heaviest part, one of the heaviest part about it, this woman is going to have to forgive herself. Because she going to hold herself now, She's going to hold herself accountable and say, me should have known better. Me shouldn't do it. Me should have this, me should have that. She's going to have to be at peace with herself. Not so much forgive herself, but at peace with herself. Me not taking either. Honestly, I ain't taking it. Yeah, man. This woman is going to try to have a time to be at peace with herself. And let me tell you, it's when persons can be ungrateful to such a level, I tell you, say, it's just a matter of time. Just like the Bible says, fret not yourself because of evildoer. Because that's evil, that's wicked. That is wicked, and not only when you go to Egypt, that's a wicked. And you see, especially when you walk out, and if I want next female, I'm going to a next female, see them a stroll past and push up mouth. And we all try show shades on social media, no shame. Especially when they're ready for that shades. Yes, man. Me step out left far and through me step out drop wood. That's how we call it. Pop big laugh. Through me step out left far and gonna live me life. Woman love me so till wet. You don't give up any organ for me. Yeah, so me good. Yes, man, and them weight them here carry. And all of those few years. Because you see, after he take up himself and left, you see the few years after that, he might go feel like he on top of the world, Things are going to feel good and not go good, While this woman is going through her turmoil, going through her hurt, going through everything. But, the Bible says when you think of peace and safety, sudden destruction, because just as him have gone and them a Japon and a dash shades and a gallivant and a pop style, yeah, God is healing her heart. And you see, after this woman's heart heal, and God says, it's my time now. Because every seed that you sow, there is a reward, there is a reaping. And everything that you do in this life, there is a payday. So you see, after that woman got through and got to my time now, watch this start to collect. Start collect. I show off with the woman kidney. And that the part hot enough. I show off with the woman organ. Every time you pass some urine, you should not think about that woman. A fear kidney you use. Fear kidney. Your bladder couldn't flush. A fear kidney. I do all of that. And a pop style and a throw shades with the woman kidney inside of you. And a go on. And a dashboard with the woman kidney. No, you see, after this woman healed, and God bring her back and she brighter out than she bounce back. God has said, watch this now. Start to collect. Start to collect. Start a film collection time now. Maybe I go call that same woman there. Cause guess what now? You see the one where he step out of the marriage. Such a love. Somebody love you like that. You step out of the marriage and gone. You see as soon as your fingernail broke. Not even kidney, you know. You didn't even sick good. Your fingernail broke. And I'm using that as example. That woman they gone. If you don't mind sharp, you see, everything when he just meet this woman, he left with. He end up a leave with nothing. Cause this woman had step right upon him and take everything from him with her two hands. And then he is at the same woman now. At the same woman now, where in dish for dirt, disrespect and humiliate, hurt, use and abuse. He might go call Karen there for me. Go call Sherry there for me, my wife. Because now, remember now we know there no divorce, you know. So legally, in the law, in the eyes of the law, legally, judge you say which woman. No, remember now we know me tell you that piece there, them no divorce, you know. Them no divorce, so legally, they are still married. KK say call who? They are still married. So, legally, they are still husband and wife. Then just separate, can just step out. What is happening? I'm wondering what happened there. Yeah, man, and he say, go call my wife for me. Go and call my wife for me. Yeah, man. And, you know the part about it now? Because I am saying it just a soigo. You know the part about it now? When you go have some hypocrite. You go have some hypocrite. And when me say hypocrite, I go dig down this lady from where she there. Get back her life and chop. And I go tell her, I say, do it, remember say your husband. Remember say your husband and you know what them I go put on panny? Remember say you say I go to church. Remember, say you say a Christian. Remember, how they reach in there? That's our first question. Where were you when he was going away with my organ? Where were you when he stepped out with me organ? I wasn't his wife at that time. Why you never go stop him? Yeah, man, set of hypocrites. When they were the same ones who said to you before, said don't do it, and you still do it, and he left. And he proved them right and prove you wrong. And then them are going to tell you, no, say anywhere you're there, you have to do it. I want to tell you, say, if you not do it, you're not going to heaven. Well, if I did even deal where they are Kingston, them things say, she did a work for God, me did a work for God. Make them come tell me now, say, anywhere me there, me if you take up myself and go, I forgive you, but that's it. It's not on me. What I would tell that woman, say, it hard, KK. It is very hard, and I'm not going to tell you, say, forgive him today. As he step out, forgive him. No, because you are not Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. Say, it is hard, him wicked, and it hard. But guess what? I am still going to say, when you reach there, find that place in your heart to forgive him. And that me I tell you. Me not tell you about go back where. Go back where? When this you go back now and care for this man and things turn around, him a go do worse. That man a wicked man. You stay away from evil. You not go mix with evil. You not mix with evil. Not even part where him a walk, the Bible say you know if you enter in the part of the wicked. Not even part where him a walk, me not walk there. Me forgive you, but that's it. That's it. Some people that say, he should have even gone years ago. I am still the reason why he's still here. No, some people would are gonna say, because that's it, that is what it is. The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. Some people are gonna say, he should have even gone years ago. And I am still the reason. If I did not make that sacrifice, he maybe, just maybe, he would not be here. Because it was that bad. So now you are going to tell me, say go back, what else should I sacrifice? What else should I sacrifice the next time? Look here, we are children of God, but God calls us as wise and not as fool. Don't let nobody use your belief and try use it and want to turn you in an idiot. Don't allow nobody, as soon as them across the line, tell them, say, hold on, back out. Do not in this. This is not your business. Can you imagine after this woman suffer and endure humiliation and everything? Now if it become a sin, because we know I go as mothers. When the kids live with us, and even if the daddy them, because thumbs up to all the good father them, where they are not married to mommy, but they still play their roles. But we know say 90% of the time, are we the picnic them see. Now can you imagine the role, the burden that was on this woman for all of these years, when she now had to be playing double role, because every call them call, daddy is not there, mommy have to go answer, yes? Every turn then turn, daddy is not there. Yes, daddy would have been there if he was there, but the fact is, he's not there. And mommy have to go answer, yes. So her load become heavier. Her task is more. Her responsibility is more. And now, who would be in their right mind now if you got to want to tell that woman to go take up burden? Let him stay when there. He would have never known how life would have turned out if he was a grateful, loving husband, genuinely from the heart. He would have never known. He would be in the house, and if God forbid he should come down with another health complaint, he would have still there in the house with the woman kidney in her body, with the woman organ, and anything else. They would have ride out the storm together. But he choose to be ungrateful and take for himself. And then who? Me, for anyone that stay there, me never send him nowhere. Me, all me I do try my best say, Father, me I beg you, if you just take away the bitterness and take away the hatred and take away the pain and take away everything, make me forgive this man. And if you have to go on. And that is the plain truth. You know, a lot of people are struggling with these real life situations, you know. You have females, you have sisters in a marriage, and them get them butts down, then kick down, then thump down, and then you have leaders, church leaders are going to tell them, say, don't walk out, I run out of that. You have leaders are going to say, stay in it, it's your husband, for better or for worse. It no means say, you are take me out. I ain't staying. Me not turn, as some me say. And those things, they're not biblical. If you are being abused, why should you stay? Are you a getting lick? If you are being abused, why should you stay? Give me one good reason. I'm still waiting. Answer them a counseling too. Them themselves need counseling. They themselves need counseling. It is what is in the heart. And you are sure you are who. You are showing who you are. And I tell them, say, if you leave, you know. If you leave, I remember one time, you know, a particular sister, whether she decided it on her own or she got the go-ahead from God, but she left a particular church. And after she left that particular church, you know that there were members of the said church. They isolated themselves from her. Them not talk to her again. Them not call to her again. Them nobody associate themselves with her. And I'm telling that somebody that was active in church. Very active. Hold up the church. Hold up the church name. And when me see so, you know those kinds of person when me talking. Yeah, you know those kinds of person. And I remember one time, the devil would make the sister come to me and say, you know, say Michelle now go to heaven. Sister Michelle, may I use your name? Me know you won't mind. You know, say Michelle now go to heaven because she left the church. Hey, I straighten up myself good. Figure a good sharp rebuke. And ask her how dear are. Me say, are you all heaven? Are you a gatekeeper heaven? Are you a release entrance? Are you a letting who fi go in? Me say, go read your Bible. Go read your Bible. The Bible said there is therefore now no condemnation to them that are in Christ Jesus, who walk not after the flesh nor after the spirit. Go read your Bible. So because she leave that church, she heaven door she bar out. Hey, I fix up good fish and straighten up myself good for rebuke her. Foolishness. Persons will leave. Some people have to leave some church. It's a must. But I say, when you leave, make sure that God tell you to leave. No make a move unless God say make the move. You have some pastors, no care how the abuse rough. You tell them say every night you get lick, and for every little thing, it becomes so bad where them start do it in front of family member. Them just try to draw a remarry card. Just for you not to leave. Because what? I believe some of these people who are doing this, and it might sound harsh, maybe they are abusers their own selves. Maybe they are abusers. I am not, look here, maybe they are abusive. I am not judging anybody, but let us look on it. Let us look. Why would I tell my sister, stay in a marriage, man? Stay in a care, man, just stay. He might go change. Am I God? Can I change him? Just stay, man. He might change. That's some man. No? No? I don't some man stay. I know some man stay. Because I have 2 men in my life. 3, let me put it so. I know some my daddy stay. I know some my husband stay. And my son, if me see that trait in him, look here, it's either. Because me not even want a relationship with you. If you are abusive, if you are go feel like you want to abuse, me can't rule you, but just know say, you see, if you choose that path, you stay over there, so I'm over there, so. Some of them, they are abusive themselves, and some of them, because they don't want to say, Jill and Jack were members of, they 2 members there upper Shireen Church. You know, so they separate. Because some of them are trying to save church name. It not going to look good for church. It's not good in the sight of God. Some of them, they would never try to talk to the brother. They would never try to have a session with both parties. What is the problem? And you can't give me no reason for lick your wife. You can't give me no reason that can be ever good enough to put your hand on your husband. There can be no good enough reason. Me no business. If she tell you face the word, you're not supposed to lick her. And if him tell you face the word, you're not supposed to lick him. That out of it, you're not children, you're supposed to be adults. Even though not even we won't pick them, we can't even lick. We can't even put hands on our own children. Because I know that in the States and other countries, you can't do it. If you do it, you have to hide. And do it in a one way, one cute way. So not even children. You're not supposed to eat according to the law of the land. Moreover, big people. Moreover, big people. A lot of people are going through these things. A lot of male, a lot of female. There are some persons who they might not have sacrificed the organ, but some of you sacrifice your time. Invest. time and investment in some relationship. Some of you sacrifice. Have you one car and you sell it because you want your wife to finish schooling, career. Some people sacrifice their career. Some people didn't have money to start them business where they always dream of. And because they love this woman, they use the money. I say, all right, me I go make you get your degree. And after she get her degree, she don't know you. Because what? You don't qualify again. You're not in our league again. I know of somebody personally where this happened to. Personally, close. Where the husband work. And you work and you work. Sometimes when if you buy the something them if you make the big punch. No. And he send the wife go get her degree. And listen to me. She not even could I even wait till she graduate with the actual degree. She sensed that it was coming, it was close. And she start to pop style. No, the husband she does not want. Firstly, she does not want to go out in public, certain place. Maybe she go book up on some our university classmates, friends, and him can't speak the English language so good because he's not that educated. So now she not really feel good. Him not in our league. Him not in our league again. And can you imagine this man since all of that a come, he couldn't stop her road and say, me now make you finish. Cause you see, me see signs already. You're not gonna call me when you're done. And he still finish when he start. And she graduate good too. She got her degree. And no time run off. No time run off. He went to work and when he came back to an empty house. Wickedness. Wickedness. Them people, they are wicked people. I use them. And all family member, all in-law, mother-in-law, everybody I call our phone to find out what is it, what happened. You know the little signs and them, the husband see the signs them and you know the dad put one and two something to one and two family member. But then because he don't want to look so bad, you're not gonna come out plain and tell everything. Because that's your marriage, that's your wife. Things are gonna happen inside the home where I know if even your mother ears or your father ears. I know so it's supposed to go. So he might cover up even though he see signs them. And the faces and the attitudes and the gestures. Him still a cover it. He don't want them know. He don't want them know. And then when family members, in-law, even her family member, I call if he say, what happened? Or you just walk out. She not take no call. It's her life. She do what she want. You know what her response was to a particular family member? Him a hold down. No, look at that. The level of ungratefulness. Her response to a particular family member was, him a hold down. Me not have no time for him again. Him a hold down. Come on, really? This man work. Be the breadwinner for the family and work, pay the light bill, the water bill, all the bills, and send you to school. You did 4 years and you graduated with a bachelor's degree. And at the end of it, when it was of it nice, yes, and nice then should have nice. Him should have say, look at my wife. Me send my wife to school. That's an accomplishment. She graduate and the love and the respect that she should have for him. Say, yes, my husband did all of this. Through Christ as his strength, God give him health and his strength in work and pay the bills and send me to school. In a me big woman stage. You were not a child, you big woman stage. He says you have the head and the potential, and he said you go pursue your dream, but that is the problem. You see, some people, they know if you pursue no dream, a dream they if you dream. Some people know if you pursue no dream. Some of them not to pursue no dream, they should only dream. Yeah? And And that is it. No pursue nothing. Because a lot of them, as soon as they get the chance to go and pursue, them become ungrateful. Yes, man. No nice if you're nice with your husband. Say, yes, my husband, yes. He's not educated as I am, but he's the reason. He's one of the reason behind my success. You know, there's a saying that says, behind every good man, there is a strong woman. Yeah? But sometimes, I believe, sometimes, and I won't even continue. Yeah, man, a daydream, no more some of them for daydream, Sanya. They don't feel pursue nothing. Ungrateful. Ungrateful. She see herself now better than her husband. How can you be better than him? When he's the reason why you are even in a position, why you know the doctors, and why you know the teachers, your peers. Yeah? He is the reason. And him put you there, and him make the sacrifice. Everything. Who you are today, you owe it to him. You know, say, you owe it on every dollar you work. You're supposed to give him. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to do it, you do it. But, I mean, you see, love, true, genuine love is not a mouth thing, but it's an action. It's a deed. It's something where you have to manifest. Because a lot of people say they love. And love, sometimes, love is tested and tried. And you will see if that love endure the trial and the test. Because not for what some people say I love, and a lovely. Of course, washing feet. And literally, of course, too. You don't have to do that for your wash your husband's feet, literally. But I mean, that's just a saying. That spirit take, some of them are their spirit taking man, them spirit take the woman, them, and they say they love them. They are infatuated. High school infatuation. Especially if they did see them in a one shirt, we show up them packs. They say they love them. They haven't done no go so. Infatuation. Affection. Infatuation. Lust. Then desire. And that is it. There is no deepness there. Nothing else outside of that. And some of them are where them can get a use of them. Just where them can get. And it works both ways. Male and female. Because just as how you have female users, you have male users. And it is each man or each woman for him or herself. So me I go on with you until me get what me want. I am going on with you until I get what I want. And that's why now. I'm going to do a teaching on this too. The age gap. Where the Bible say. Age gap. I don't believe. Me I go hold it. Me not going to say nothing. Some persons are going to be offended. But I'm going to leave it right there. Not every one of these teachings is for YouTube. Some of them are just for Zoom. And I know everybody can get the link. If you understand what I mean. Some of these teachings is for Zoom. And I know everybody are going to get the link. Because let us be real. We nobody set up, don't it? I mean, love talk to you. And that's why I say Zoom sometimes. Because over there so you can talk. We know nobody set up. And if you know say that body there gone round a park up corner. Where the organ them park and the nature park and the desires park and everything, certain things park up. And when now a person like me, who me for use now, me not use myself, you know, me see who me for use. Who me for use now? KK and walk in favor with their eye. Libo, you know me attack. Me have to be careful with their eye, Lily. You know the direction. No, and somebody around there some park, some nature park, some desire park, and some people park. And cannot go look up in the sky. They cannot look up. They cannot stand up on their feet, no. No, why would I say to KK, say KK, that's the right decision to make? No, me not do it. Me not do it. I set you, you set up yourself, here. You set up yourself. Problem, whole heap of problem. Sister Faith, problem I did like, even before the moon. Problem I did. But me say, before you even reach, because when you take them vow there, and everybody say, congratulations. Yes, man. And when you drive off, before you even reach at that suite, that hotel, actually they are the honeymoon for when you drive off, the problem start. Me not do it. And this is real. And that's why you see you have so many divorces, and so many separations, and so many operations, and so many humiliations. A real world is within her. Real people, real life. It no matter how you save. It no matter how much you save. It no matter how much you're in a Christ. It no matter how much you're holy. Your head holy, your hand holy, your foot holy. It no matter how much you have Bible access. You are human. And you have desires. You have affection. And when you go down certain street, when you enter down certain streets and you cannot endure what is on those streets, you are going to stress out. You have to go pack. Some people can't even pack. They are in such a haste to go, a be a problem. And that's a pure problem. I'm going to ask everybody to keep this lady in your prayer. Keep her in prayer. You don't know her name, but keep her in prayer. And anybody else who is on here, who is going through a situation, who might listen after, you're going through a similar situation. I can't even find the right words to tell you, but God is definitely going to see you through. After every storm, there is a calm. Me never know say burial did I go calm. Because after burial finish, we had to endure being without electricity for 2 weeks. And it did hard. And that's just how it is with the storms of life. The storms of life. The individual storms of life. It takes a time for you to get through it. But if you depend on Christ Jesus, He will take you through it. After every storm, there is a calm. And sometimes some of them take years to calm. Some of them take a lot of years to calm. But no storm lasts forever. Fruitful family, God bless you. The Lord continue to bless you. Let us try to be our brother's keeper. Remember me in your prayers. Always remember me. You know what? Me can't just set up myself and laugh. Me I go laugh. Because guess what? Even some persons who never come over here. Even some, the thing is, guess what? You see the thumbnail? It shouldn't be that thumbnail. Even some persons will never come over here. You see when they see the topic, they might go run come. Say yes, evangelist. And that happen. Because and these are some of the ways you see who is for you. Yeah, man. You know, some people ain't glad when they hear negative things about you. All of a sudden they become interested. Yeah, man. They become interested. Some persons, they love to hear. It's a joy for them to hear. They skip over the teaching, skip over everything else. But this one, me I go watch it. Let me see how she say I go on. How she go on like say she holy? Eh? And them something that did I go on? And me and you know what comes next. And me should have one thumbnail where me all cry so. Yes, man. And come on sad so. Make when some people come on and say, it's too much, it burden heavy. Yes, man, it's heavy. Yeah, man. But all that the enemy meant for evil, watch God turn it around for our good. Fruitful family, God bless you. YouTube family, God bless you. Sharon said they love mix up. And I love they love mix up, you know, and them mix you up. And them mix you up. Yes, man, that's how you have to do sometimes. Confuse your enemy. Confuse them. Make when they come, you get some watch time. Then kiss them teeth and come off. And say, I don't know she talk about. We still get a little watch time. The Lord bless you. See you tomorrow at 10:30. And I want everybody that is on. You know what I'm going to share? Me have most about half dozen belts put on. For the brown bottom, the black bottom, the purple bottom them, and the beige bottom and every other color bottom. I want, before you leave, share the live on your status. Turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified. I am encouraging everybody to share the live. Share. I bet yourself we did say we are talking about, we did see somebody put it. If we did talk about certain people, Chrissy, the Carters, or we did talk about Alicia, you would see over here full the amount of people we would have over here. But I give God thanks for those of you who are here, and those of you who will continue to be here. Shalom, everybody. Shalom until we meet tomorrow morning at 10:30. A true Sister Faith, Evangelist Celia here. See you next week, where we will discuss another interesting topic. Grace Creations, true. You would even see the people who are always here. Me would even see no comment. Comment to that just go up. That's why you have a lot of people who chase what they are not supposed to be chasing. They run down some things. They take their time and their interest and invest in things that not even concern them. Because whilst they are discussing those people, them people they make their money. Them people they are right, you know. They are right. YouTube family, I love you. Shalom until we meet.